Hey guys, Nate here. I want to talk to you really quickly about three different types of people. There are people who make it happen, there are those who watch it happen, and there are those who, they don't know what just happened. They're like the clueless bunch, right? They don't know what just hit them. And, maybe that's you. Maybe you're at that place to where, you don't really know what's happening in the world of business or money or internet marketing or affiliate marketing or home-based business network marketing, whatever it is. All these different plan B options that are out there. Maybe you're just not aware of them, or maybe you're aware that they exist but you're clueless as to how to do them. I was there. I was there 21 years ago when I first got started in the home-based business industry. And I can remember trying to get close to the guys and the gals that were, the people that were making the money, the successful people, the ones that were dressed for success, that looked like $1 million, the ones in the power suit. That was the thing back in those days. And I would try to get close to them, like maybe on a lunch break, sit at the table next to them. Or at the end of the event, if they had like a little huddle of some of their top leaders, try to get close and listen in. And as I listened to their conversation and their language and the things that they talked about and the things that they were thinking about, it became apparent to me I was not thinking on that level. I was not, talking about those kinds of things. And so I realized, hold on, there are some things here that I am clueless about and I need to get clued in. So I didn't know what was happening, but as I began to get close to the fire, I warmed up a little bit and I was able to start to understand a little bit about what was happening. Well, then I advanced to that next level where I was like watching what was happening. Okay, now I'm kind of aware that there's a professional way to do things. I'm aware that there's a higher level of skill set. I became aware that there was a higher level of thinking patterns. But I was kind of a spectator, and I sat back and I watched, and I think that I delayed my success for a lot of years because I watched what was happening, taking notes, going to the events, going to the seminars, collecting data, being an information gatherer, right? Probably information overload, and not taking the time to implement early enough. And so the thing that I want to convey to you guys on this video is this. Hopefully you've been moved from not knowing what's happening to at least being aware. You're consciously aware of what it is that's happening. You're spectating, maybe you're watching, a variety of mentors. And by the way, I recommend that you opt in to email lists for different mentors that are talking about the subjects that you want to talk about. I hope that you'll opt into my email list. I'll be doing a mastermind this summer on leadership. I'm a certified John C. Maxwell coach and trainer. Love for some of you guys to join me for that this summer. We're going to have a great time, and you'll be getting more information about that. But, it's important for you to make sure that you're moving from watching what's happening into actually being the guy or the gal that's making things happen. Now, here was the challenge for me. I saw these people making it happen at a high level. That's what I wanted. I wanted to go straight to the top. The only challenge is that there's a staircase to get to the top, right? I had to start making it happen on a lower level, and you guys are going to have to make it happen on a lower level as well. How do you do that? Well, as you're studying those that are truly successful and have achieved maybe some of the things that you'd like to achieve, start to watch what they do and just pick something. Like pick a certain, maybe something in their vocabulary that you find that, hey, when I talk to people, I've been saying it this way. I hear this great successful leader saying it another way, so that you take that idea and you implement it into the way that you talk to people when you're sharing an opportunity with them or sharing your business. If you're a real estate agent, or maybe you're a mortgage broker, or you sell houses or whatever, if there's somebody in your office that's better than you, you better pay attention to their verbiage. Listen to what they're saying. Pick up on their language and implement that kind of stuff. Find out what they do when they're prospecting. What do they do when they close? How do they run their day? How do they manage their time? What are they doing with all the money that they're making? These are all things that you're going to have to search out and figure out, and at some point you're going to have to start to implement them. And what will happen is, with time, you will become somebody who makes it happen. Now, for some of you, this is going to go slowly, and for others of you, there's going to be a small percentage. You'll skyrocket to the top. You'll go very quickly. You'll go more quickly than I went. I went at a slower pace because I spent too much time watching what was happening. I don't want that for you. I want you to be a rainmaker. I want you to be one of those guys or gals that knows how to get it done. And the best way to do that is to start implementing a little something right now. Find something right now that you can implement into your sales strategy, into your time management, into your leadership development, into your personal growth, into your people skills advancement. Find something that will help you to go to the next level and implement it right away. Now you've immediately moved from a watcher into someone who makes it happen. You're a doer. You're not one of those people sitting on the sidelines anymore. You're literally doing it. Now you might say, Nate, it doesn't feel like I'm doing it. It still doesn't feel like I'm playing ball at that high level. It's okay. You got to play Pee Wee League before you can play Major League Football. You got to go through the ranks. You got to go through high school ball and college ball and the pros and a farm team before you get to Major League Baseball, guys. That's just the way it goes, but guess what? It's so worth it. And the great thing here is that anybody can go to the major leagues when we're talking about network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, sales. In any of those, anybody can go to the major leagues. There's no organization that's deciding whether or not you get to go up the ranks or not. You don't have the Atlanta Braves or the Cincinnati Reds or the LA Dodgers deciding if you're good enough for them or not. There's not a limited amount of spaces. It's wide open. Unlimited space. Everyone can go to the top who wants to, who's willing to work hard enough for it. But I tell you what, you got to get off the sidelines from watching what's happening, and you've got to start making something happen. So it's good to be observant. It's good to watch. It's good to take notes. It's good to keep journals and to see what people that are successful are doing. But at some point, you've got to start doing it. So that's my tip for today. You're either one of those people that's making it happen, watching it happen, or you don't know what just happened, and you definitely don't want to be that guy.